I love it. So this is where I believe you can start buying the Killer 9 or the Killer 7. Oh no, sorry, it's a very similar part on the island. There's a part on the island where it's this like corridor into nowhere where there's the merchants there. Yeah. And it's where you buy the Killer 7.
Oh no, this is where the game gets dumb, Karl.
Yeah, and people still think this is a serious like action horror game. It's like, no man, it's a B movie.
Yep.
Like, welcome to my TED Talk. This game is a B movie. He's gone. Man. You know as well.
If I manage this entire section without getting hit, this will be ridiculous.
Yeah, you know as well all these pots are super expensive. That's the... Oh, no! Look at this! Look at this automaton.
I respect Salazar to fuck for this.
Because he's built a robot of himself, and it's awesome.
It's like you can't shoot that.
I believe you have to like just start a fight. And once you're up there, like a fight starts or something. But yeah, imagine like getting the orders for that. Yeah, build a giant robot statue of me. Oh yeah, fun fact, that's a robot! You can't make it.
No. How do I start it? Do you just go this way? Ah, yeah, that's it.
Because then the guy activates it. It's like, no, you lower the bridge.
Where did they all come from?
Do you know what I want to know as well? How, imagine like when this castle was just a normal castle.
Yeah.
Getting to work. Like if you work in, I don't know, downstairs. Ooh, a turbo suplex. Oh, work in the kitchens. Oh god, I've got to go with the fucking robot.
Oh yeah, I can't use melees if I want to keep them dick man glitch, can I?
Do you know what? Just for this section, there's a lot of enemies. Leave it off.
Yeah, I will.
Because I want to see.
There's no point not using melees.
Because once again, Leon has access to the suplex, proving that Leon only likes suplexing members of the clergy. Oh no, you missed.
I was just like, there's a guy with a mace right behind me, like a flail right behind me.
I love his confidence of dodging. Oh no, he fell over. What an idiot. Oh, do it.
That was close.
It was, but now you stab. Stare. Do it. Oh, beautiful. Like, how hard?
Don't do it. Ugh.
I hope someone does the math on this, but like, how hard do you have to kick to explode a human skull?
Oh my god!
I jumped off. Do you see that? He saw that and was like, I want to join in. It's like, the human skull's pretty tough.
Oh, look at those guys up there.
They're loving it. They're having so much fun. Whoa!
Fuck you.
Best bit is that doesn't actually kill them.
Yeah.
So jump from the... Oh, you can jump from the top and like Leon goes really far.
Let's show it off while no one's around.
Yeah, just to show how tough Leon is.
Now jump over. Oh!
Look at that. That's like 15 feet. That's
like breaking your legs right there.
Yeah, that's not an insignificant height that he's jumping from. So let's leave him on it. Oh, he's going to fight him on here. Oh, the dodge. No, leave him on the hands. Leave him on the hands, it's funny. Just leave him trapped.
Oh no, it's flail. It's gone.
Ah, come on. The game's like 10 years old at this point. You can forgive little things like that because it's so funny.
Oh no, I just find it funny. I'm not having a go at the game or anything.
You know what? Someone would complain about that. Guaranteed.
So, well, that's all very realistic. Look at what's happening right now.
Look at what I'm doing. See, I think right at the back there should be a thing that you pull, and it just says there's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my boot. Also, I watched Toy Story 4, and it's like, that is a very unnecessary film.
It's very unnecessary.
It was fine. But it's the most unnecessary shit ever.
It's just, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Did you shoot that arrow out? Yeah, that was amazing.
I went to, and then Leon just aimed over to the left for no reason.
I love the thing as well, like the absolute fucking
no chance.
Chance encounter of, yeah, we go all the way across the country and I randomly bump into someone that I know. It's like, come on. Is that like the entire impetus of the film is a massive series of coincidences?
Yeah.
That is wholly unbelievable.
But it's just weird to me that that film ever existed in the first place because of how well 3 ended.
The ending of number 3 is like... solid.
It's like up there as one of the most satisfying endings to a trilogy of all time. And they went, let's make a 4th one.
Just because.
It's like, what?
Because they wanted money, Lucas.
And now there's going to be a new trilogy probably, where it's all focused on like the new family.
It makes me really happy that the guy who wrote and directed Back to the Future, like, he's got a thing in his will that says you can never remake this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he specifically put it in his will. He's made it known that as long as I'm alive, there'll never be a remake.
What's this guy doing?
He's doing Lucas. He's doing his fucking best. He's trying.
Oh, this guy.
New guy.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Look at that. What a man.
He just keeps going.
Well, I think it's Robert Zemeckis maybe, but he's basically he's gone on record as saying there will never be a remake of this as long as I live. Also, I own everything outright. So, like, movie studios, they've got no sway.
Yeah, yeah.
So normally it'd be like, oh yeah, someone owns the rights somewhere and they'll sell you the fuck out. Nah, man, it's all me.
That makes a lot of sense, because that was one of the things, like, why haven't they done more Back to the Future?
Because the guy's like, no, it's done.
Like, why hasn't there been the cynical reboot of that one yet?
Because the guy don't want it to happen. The worst one of them, or probably the best, is Bill Watterson, who does Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah.
And he gets offered millions of dollars every single year. Like, every single year, a movie studio reaches out to him like, we want to make a Calvin and Hobbes movie. He's offered, I think he's been offered like 200 million. Like, Steven Spielberg himself personally reached out to him to say, I want to make a Calvin and Hobbes movie. Can I? And Bill Watterson's like, nah. He's also refused to ever merchandise the characters. Ever. So there's no official merchandise anywhere because he says it'll...
There's a lot of unofficial merchandise.
There is, yes. It's like the purity of the story will be impacted by it. He's also refused to do interviews, and he doesn't like talking to, like, he doesn't do meetups or anything like that. And something nice that he used to do is he'd go into bookshops and he would randomly sign copies of Calvin and Hobbes on the shelf.
Oh, right.
So, so someone's going to buy this and randomly they've got a signed copy. But then he got annoyed when he saw them on eBay, so he stopped doing that.
Oh, fucking hell. And
he's one of those people where he has written into, like he said, there will never be a movie of this thing ever. But you know, the moment he dies, his fucking family's going to be like, yeah, fucking on it.
It's time, Karl.
Oh, I love this. Look, he's so dumb. He's so dumb. Oh, these combat rolls. Does the combat roll... Do you know what I don't get? Does the combat roll actually make him go any faster?
I don't think so.
That's the thing. If he just ran, he'd probably go further.
Yeah. Yeah. Serious horror film. Like, horror game.
It's a serious action game. Also, I was kind of annoyed this wasn't a boss fight. Look at it. He just falls like a dickhead. Just collapses. Also, it's kind of weird that they do this moment literally twice in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Strange. It feels like the set pieces there's meant to be like maybe another action scene between there. Because they do the exact same set piece twice. Yes. I'm 20 years old. Good old Bill Watterson, absolutely refusing to sell the fuck out.
Does the other guy appear if you don't kill him? Or is it always just one cutscene?
It's always the same cutscene. Yeah. Like, if you don't kill him, he just stays in the bottom, I think.
He just stays down there.
We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Special ritual. I love this.
So at first it looks like, oh man, he does not give a flying fuck.
Yeah, but it actually does hurt. Oh, the dog.
It's like, oh no, he's a little bitch.
My hand. My hand. And Leon's like, damn, I wish I'd aim for the head. Which means, like, Leon probably could have hit him in the head, but he does it for the insult.
Yeah. He didn't want to kill him, he just wanted to fucking mess with him.
Yeah, something else I like about Bill Watterson is the Calvin and Hobbes thing. You've probably seen, like, it's the Calvin pissing on either a football team. So that's the really famous one, the bumper sticker.
Yeah.
And there's an interview with him, like one of the rare interviews he's ever given, where they ask him, so is there anything that surprised you about the success of Calvin Hobbes? He says, yeah, well, I didn't realise how popular the image of Calvin pissing on a sports franchise would be. Maybe I should have made some merchandise of that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it! Look at his action game! So dumb, I love it. And then there's it's great, I love it. And there's this great as well comic where he's not made any comics in about 10 years. And then randomly out of nowhere, he just penned one for a random web series. And the comic is, it's just a guy in a bar and he's like talking to a pretty girl. And he goes, oh, so what do you do for a living? He goes, oh, I'm a cartoonist. And she asks him, oh, have you drawn anything that I'd know? And the guy responds, I drew Calvin and Hobbes, and then it smash cuts to them both in bed. And just the thing says, maybe I shouldn't use this power for evil. It's like, I bet the guy who wrote Calvin and Hobbes is just swimming in fucking pussy.
Oh, God.
Everybody loves Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, look at it!
It's true.
Which is that the one comic he's drawn in 10 years. It's just
him like, yeah, man.
The amount
Let's
of
not use this power to get laid all the time.
He's like god levels of just what's the word now? Not patience, but willpower.
Yeah.
Of being able to be like, yeah, I could do this all the time. I could be a multi-millionaire, but I believe in the purity of the thing that I've created. Oh, no head! Fuck you, Daft Mom.
Also, just occasionally just send down these flaming barrels to fuck with
stop
all
the guy from
people
chasing
coming
you.
up.
And you can like go back down and chase them and get all the items, but do you care?
Yes.
Maybe this way you should put Dip Man glitch on there. Run down and get him. Because now you've killed most everything, you can probably just like run around like hoover up all your items.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, they barely made it anywhere. Oh god, that guy though.
Oh, the scythe! He waited, Lucas.
He went for the fucking head, Karl.
He did it. Joey's going now. Oh, fight me with that one.
He's going to Suplex City.
The worst part about that is, though, he didn't kill him. So you know his skull's rattling around inside that metal helmet. God, that hurt.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my helmet will protect me from the suplex. It's like, if anything, it'll make it fucking worse.
It's magnifying the effect of the suplex. Good old powerful Leon. Just send another one down for the insult, why not? Fuck it. YOLO.
Why not, eh?
How about Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong tech. Not Donkey Kong. What the fuck?
Donkey Kong.
How
I think my least favourite part about this is just the dynamite guys.
Oh, throw them down. Is that why you snipe that dude?
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
So what I might do is double check and see if I can get any more.
Yeah, but you do know the dynamite tech though, don't you? If you do the walk backwards thing, they don't really hurt you that much.
Yeah, but then other enemies will start attacking me in this elevator.
I don't think you can get any of them. Look at that shot as well of Leon just staring directly into the sky with a sniper rifle.
And then you're like, oh yeah, it's a lift, go up, yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Man,
it's
this
the
is
slowest lift.
It's the slowest elevator.
And it has a weight capacity of about 3 things.
Yeah, so people jump onto it and it slows down. Which they do in Devil May Cry as well.
But it's like the elevator that's made for what looks like cargo, and it can't handle 3 people on it.
Yeah, it's like a safety elevator. And the weird thing is
Damn
that
it!
elevators are designed to take so much weight.
Yeah, support cables.
Yeah.
Like when it's in an elevator, when you see like maximum capacity, that's for one of the 4 cables.
Yes. The way elevators work is, I think they have about 7 cables. And the reason... Oh god, that guy went. Oh god, last time I saw that guy was on a fucking radar screen. Jesus. The way the elevators work is a single elevator cable can support the weight of a fully laden elevator. I think up to about 200%. But they quickly realised that when non-engineers and lay people saw elevators, they shit their pants and they realised this elevator is supported by cable, regardless of the fact the cable can support many thousands of pounds.
Yeah.
So what engineers did is they just put 7 cables in redundancies, just so they don't have to deal with it. And when you see a weight capacity on an elevator, that's not actually how much weight the elevator can support. That's just how many people the elevator can comfortably house before it gets uncomfortable. So when they say like 10 people, so have you ever seen an elevator with 10 fucking people in it?
Oh
Ever?
yeah. Oh no, no.
Oh! You got maced.
Oh no. I knew there was a reason they were laughing at me, Karl. I hate this elevator. I hate this elevator so much.
It just goes on just a little bit too much. Then again, I'm playing Ninja fucking Gaiden. You get no sympathy from me, my friend.
Yeah, but at least you're given options to like actually do something in Ninja Gaiden.
That's a fair point, yeah. Like, if Leon could... Then again, Leon could Izuna drop.
If Leon could Azuna drop and wield like the fucking Eclipse Scythe, I might be
Leon
okay.
could. Stop, Lucas. Leon could.
Okay, if Leon would. Not if he could, if he would.
Yeah. Are you sure you're going to use this when it's really close? Or are you going to like do the thing of predicting when they arrive? Of like shoot them on the floor?
That's the plan. That is the plan, but I'm going to fuck it up.
There we go.
Wait,
what?
what?
It explodes immediately. Maybe it's the elevator's moving.
God damn it, no!
That could work though, because now it works like a rocket launcher. Just a little one, because it explodes instantly on impact. There we go. So that's actually more useful, because you can just shoot it on reaction as opposed to try to predict. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
I suppose that this does work.
Yeah, that's a much easier way, and it kills everyone in one hit. Well, except for that guy, but you can just wait. There we go. Nice big group. Ooh. Easy, and you're not getting any last Plagueis head pops.
Ah, true.
Do you know what we've just discovered, Lucas? That's a glitch. We may have been the people who discovered that. This might be the first documented instance of this glitch in action. And it does admittedly make this section a hell of a lot easier. Because you've not taken
Balan's about to shoot me with an arrow though.
You can see it. You've not taken a single lick of damage yet.
Oh god though.
It's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, get them all down, then shoot the mine thrower right next to them again.
Yeah.
Finish them off, rather than wasting your shotgun ammo. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh god. You want a headache? Try sleeping with one of these. I like that. You look, 3 people in robes, turn around, hear an explosion, turn back. A single potted herb. Which means that he had it in his robes and it was in the pot.
Yeah, to be fair, we just went through that entire thing.
Didn't take any damage.
Didn't take any damage after showing how much of a ball ache it is with a shotgun.
There we go. New tech discovered live on stream.
Well, we're not on a stream, Karl.
Shh, I just like that saying.
You always say stream even when we're on videos.
I know, it's just I just like the saying. Live on video then. New tech. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Do you know what I kind of wish there was here as you're running along? If the button prompt to jump popped up.
Yeah?
And you could just jump off the edge.
Oh, okay. I see
just to see how many people that would get.
Like people think, oh, like the secret area there.
Nope. Crash Bandicoot style. Oh, new elevator, I love it.
I hate that one in there's one Crash Bandicoot level where it's like, oh yeah, there's a secret drop in one part of this level, but like you have to just remember which drop it is.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn it. Why?
You're trapped.
What?
Bye guys.
And then yet another just resource draining part.
It's a good job you've got yourself the mine thrower. The annoying thing is though, you ain't got any magnum ammo.
Maybe I'll be lucky and he's giving me like the upgrade to capacity now.
Oh, he's got some free magnum ammo here. Also, if you really wanted to, you could buy the rocket launcher.
Well, I mean, you said I shouldn't do that.
Not for like, maybe, because if you die, it just respawns you out here. So maybe try and fight him legit.
Okay, yeah. No, if you die, you go, right, you respawn inside.
Oh, okay, so you don't have the option to fight him. Fair enough. Yeah, you got some spinels.
So I'm going to leave this up to you, Karl.
The velvet blue, the gold bangle. Oh, go on, I reckon you try and fight him legit.
Should I buy a rocket launcher in case, though?
Go to tune-up and check. Check the broken butterfly. You know what? Upgrade that. Upgrade that, because then you've got 5 rounds. You could upgrade some firepower on the rifle.
What are you buying?
Because the rifle does get like really powerful when it's fully upgraded. There you go, 10 firepower, so that's what?
Thank you.
And then capacity gives you free ammo. There we go.
Thank you.
The exclusive.
I don't have enough.
It puts it up to 50 power.
I don't have enough.
Sell something. Because you fully upgraded it now, and that'd be super fucking useful. I think it puts its power up to like 25, maybe.
I'll have to come back another time. I was just like, fuck it, let's just upgrade this rifle.
You're going to be using it anyway. I don't think you're going to get the semi-auto rifle, are you?
No.
And you've got plenty of money. I didn't realise you could get the exclusive upgrade like this early, because usually it's by the island when you start getting exclusive upgrades.
But it's because it's such an early game weapon.
Fair point, yeah. Just make sure everything's fully upgraded, I guess. Like, reload everything. Oh, let's see this. Turbo. Looks like he does it that fast.
Right.
Right, let's do this.
What do you want me to use against him, Karl?
I think the rifle. Because now it's powered up, man. It's going to be fucking sick. Look at it. 18 shots.
I'm going to have to dip on this rifle, though.
Yeah.
Make those bolt actions in between a bit more useful.
So look at this weird sex flower. So what do you, like, interpret this as? Like, what do you think this is? Because I see it as it's the original Las Plagas.
I didn't ever really think that it was like the original, but it just seemed to me like, oh, this is what happens when the Plagas gets time to evolve.
That's why I see it as the original one, because it's so much bigger. Like the very first
Potentially,
one.
yeah.
And of course, the first one will be in the castle, because who'd want control of it?
Oh yeah, I suppose, because as well, they found... Didn't they find it underneath the castle?
I think they did, yeah. That's where the mines are.
That's where the mines are.
I do find it weird, though.
I love this. Just
yeah. Oh, I guess I'm doing this now. Right. Lucas, question. What's Salazar's plan? Like, if he beats you here, what's his plan?
I don't know.
To just stay in the castle and be
just be this monster.
Yeah.
That's what always confused me, because like, okay, great, you're doing this to take down Leon, but what do you do after this?
Yeah, you just live in the castle as a giant monster.
Are you just the monster of the castle now?
So you ain't got a dick anymore. So look, he's fully fused to it as well.
Yeah.
And of
there ain't no
course,
coming back from that.
Being a Resident Evil enemy, he has a big weird shoulder eye. That's his weak point. So this boss is super fucking cool.
And pretty difficult if you let it get on top of you.
Yes. So obviously the weak point is the big giant eye. Oh no, what a minute. Oh, look at this skill. There we go. We're now with like super powerful rifle. Like a couple of shots to the eye.
And this happens.
Yeah, and then he dives down to go feed on the Ganados below. And it just lets you just fucking... Yeah. Look at this tiny little buff boy. Look at him. And you can still continue to hit him even after that eye thing. It's great. You get a couple of cheeky shots on him. I love it. Oh, he's back. Yeah! Oh, dodge!
Wait.
No! No! Instant kill. Oh.
I assumed that when you shoot him,
it might stop it from doing it. So you can see attack. Him. That is a neat effect, though, where you see him pop out to command it to attack you. But I didn't know if you had a dodge prompt for that or if you had to do it manually. Oh, God. Yeah, he doesn't spawn you outside, does it? Shit, sorry. Something that might be worth doing as well is opening the eye up with a rifle and then maybe switching to the Magnum. Like Joe to get Salazar. Just maximise the damage you do on him.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, it was a few. That was beautiful. That timing was great because he was about to do. He was about to do something bad there. Because you have
he was about to open up mouth and do the instant kill again.
You have a couple of seconds here just to get like a few free shots. Like, look at that. Whoa! Backflips. And then Salazar saw that.
Because we dodged, we have to do Ditman again. But I might be able to get a quick mind thrower off.
You can get him in the eye as well. No, you can.
Oh,
you could have done, and then it would have closed around him.
I just saw the face back up and was like, nah. Okay.
Yeah. It's worth it. You know what? I'll take that hit.
Yeah, that was
Leon could take that trait. I'd rather get slapped by a tentacle than eaten alive. A few eye shots. Okay, so cool. You can also, as well, when you're fighting this, jump down. That was an eye shot, I saw it. But you can jump down below and fight some of the enemies below.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Oh, look at him. Look how buff he is. He's a tiny little buff boy. What is his plan, though?
I don't know.
That's what I don't get about this. It's like, yeah, sure, you're beating Leon. But now you're stuck. Perfect right behind him. You're just going to be stuck. It's like in Resident Evil 5, that guy who takes the virus and then jumps into the water to become a weird fish monster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, his combat roll. So he might as well just like sweep for supplies. Because I think he's a couple of shots off being killed. Or can you sweep for supplies after
you can do it after.
Oh, okay. In which case, you basically...
I'd rather do it when there's not a giant raging technical monster in my face, Karl.
That's fair, yeah. I can see that. But you basically have him now, because you've had those... Run!
For fuck's sake!
Yeah! Dodge. What a pro. You are, to be fair, though, doing this in the most ballsy way possible, which is just stand and face him down.
Oh, goddamn.
Again. Oh, you can dodge it.
No, that was to dodge that.
Oh, what survived that? Think though, how tough Leon must be to survive that.
Oh god, yeah.
That was what, a building-sized tentacle crushing his entire body, and then harshly throwing him into the ground, which is solid rock. And Leon's like, "Nah, I'm good."
Leon loves it.
Ugh.
Look at that. The pro.
10 out of 10. Best game of a generation.
Oh god. There we go.
Yeah. One clean one.
Like the handling speed on the rifle is so bad. It's
It's
really
worth
hard to
it
keep
for
up
the
with.
damage. And the damage trade-off of just like, yeah,
Get him in the fucking eye.
yeah, he's dead.
Fuck you, Salazar.
It's a shame because he is a really cool villain. In the sense that he's not cool at all and really lame.
Yeah,
I like that how lame he is.
Saying the stupid B movie sense.
Yeah, the Castilian Fuzz. And because I don't see who's the other guy. I even forget his name.
Sadler?
Sadly, he's not interesting.
No, he's not.
Because he's just the, oh yes, I see you're challenging me. It's like, god damn it. I much prefer the hammy, just weaseliness of Salazar. So you can come down here. And this is where you get your supplies mid-battle if you really need them.
Like, you can, but yeah, there's all the little spiders down here, and they're really annoying. And then
If you have a
got,
flashbang though, you can clear them up, and you can be safe down here for a few seconds, but eventually the head will come down and chase you.
It is a really good tactic to run down here if there's loads of them about, and get a couple of flash grenades off just for extra what do you call it? Resources, yeah. Like if you want to just use up a couple of flash grenades just for that sole purpose, it can be useful. Yeah.
Also,
I don't think
well,
I had any at the time anyway.
After a few minutes of not shooting the eye, Salazar reveals himself anyway.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because otherwise,
I don't think I've ever not just like wailed on.
Yeah, immediately. But after a while, he does pop out, so you can get your shot there. To teach you, this is the weak point.
Yeah, that's good bit of little design there. Like, just I have no idea what to do. It's like, well, you need to get Salazar to come out and say hello.
Look at Leon go. Please go back up.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
no! Oh,
the greatest enemy of all, Karl.
That snake. Oh, I kind of wish it'd do. Go off the edge. We're at snake heaven now. Oh, what a shot. So that egg was massive. Go back up, it's so funny. Yeah. Yeah! It's completely pointless, but I love it.
I would have loved if the Dickman glitch modes on those moments. Just like, whoa!
Just this little Turbo Leon.
Maybe that's one thing they can incorporate into like the next game is, there's no loading screens between anything, and the Ditman glitch just like continually works.
It's weird how they keep putting the Ditman glitch in, it's great.
I think they should just, like, for the sake of speedrunning, when they remake it, just keep it in.
I think they have. It's been in every single version of the game so far.
Well, that's what I mean. They've kept it in, but I think put it in. Like, if they do the Resident Evil 2 and 3 style of
I love
remake.
that it looks like a fucking office.
Yeah.
Look at how weird he looks just sat behind a desk. He was waiting here. He knew you were coming. Do it.
Because now, Karl,
you have enough to get the exclusive upgrade.
Exclusive, but
it's
there might be something better.
And it is, as well, just before you go to the island. And the island has some bullshit on it. No, upgrade the rifle first. You haven't got enough to fully upgrade that yet. So you might as well fully upgrade the rifle to get the massive damage increase. I think it puts like 25. Or 30. Fucking hell, yeah. And that's basically a one-hit kill on any base enemy.
Yeah.
Which is going to be very, very useful for the next few sections. Because the island, you get so much stuff anyway. But I'm thinking, if you have access to that upgrade, with how useful it is for taking out just like low-level enemies.
Mm-hmm. But I am also missing the days when I had 300,000 saves.
It would be great. But now you've got a super powerful weapon.
It's true.
Oh man, just smash cut to them in bed. Okay. I love this. How will I get to the island and Ava's like, hey Leon.
Last thing is, if it weren't for Ava, Leon wouldn't have done half this fucking game anyway.
That's why they have separate ways, isn't it? To show that basically she's the reason that Leon succeeds.